Good morning everyone, my name is Christian from Two-Headed Wolf Gaming and welcome back to Foundations, where we continue the construction of this lovely village of Apollon. In the last episode we finished constructing or making this stained glass window here at the church with the mother and the son, and it does look quite good on this side of the building. We are also working on improving our Lord's Manor, turning it from this small house in the middle of the village into that wonderful little manor on top of the hill with high walls and everything else. I think it's about time where we should also consider starting our monastery, at least as a plan if nothing else. While we do have quite a bit of money banked, we would need the monasteries in order to fulfill some of the other needs that our citizens have. Can we see a list of the citizens somewhere in here? Let's see. Should we put them by status? Let's see, if we go by status. Yeah, he is a citizen. And he has jewelry, he has common clothes, faith. I don't see him wanting wine, herbs and everything else, but I guess they do go under luxury. My lord, we are victorious again. Still there's a last battle to be fought. It's gonna be no easy task though. So there's an average chance of success there. Let's bring them back. The vain efforts of your soldier to battle has inspired some of your villagers, and they wish to build an officinal garden masterpiece to honor the occasion. The vain efforts of your soldiers to battle, okay? Optional bonus effect. Soldiers' recovery speed is increased by 2. Must be part of the building containing the Great Hall. Is it this one? I guess so. Maybe after that is done, or is it here that we are making that garden? We have now the ability to construct this small camp. So let's make that here as well. A weapon stand, definitely go for that. We need a few extra weapons for our soldiers. I think I want to construct another extension in order to add 5 more soldiers to the group. I think we're going to go with a simple one like this. Yeah, let's start constructing, let's upgrade our little soldier area. Your soldiers were victorious, soldiers are coming back from the mission, okay? Let's start constructing our monastery. We've waited for long enough. I think it's about time we get this going. So we have Abbey A or the B one, smaller here. Let's see. We can make it. This will be quite a big building, if you ask me. Oh, I'm not gonna pick this one. I think I'm gonna go with the smaller one. I think I enjoy it slightly better. And I'm going to construct it on the side, not straight ahead. Okay, then we pick a door. As far as the door goes, like that. No, I think that's too big. Can we make this slightly taller? Yes, yes we can. And we can do it like that. Right, a pretty humble entrance. And then we could go ahead and construct some of these. On the inside, there's a wall here. We can add them like this. And just have the interior of the abbey. See, how can we construct this area? We're gonna go fortified like this. Then we're gonna place a few extensions here and there. Yeah, let's continue building this, and then I'm gonna add another extension. Okay, let's do the same on this side. Our soldiers came home with bread, iron, polished wood, and stones. Did I say polished wood and stones? Polished stones and tools, I wanted to say. Okay, let's go. What else we have here? A few other buildings. The beautiful towers. Yeah, I think that's something that might look good. We continue the building of our wall here. An herb garden. Yeah, I think it's probably a good idea to work on our little industries as well. The herb garden is good. A vinery, a vineyard and a winery. And then there's the apiary. They're going to be part of this same area. Let's see, how else should we continue? I think I'm going to continue like this. Add one of these bigger extension, probably here. Let's see, let's go like so. I am going to add another one of these corner buildings like that. Make it taller. Let's see, can I make it from here? Like so. Yep, I think that looks good. And then we can add a few other areas on the side like that. Then we're going to create a corner here. And probably close it off. On the side like this, or somehow, let's see. The extension like that. We're gonna add another door, and we're gonna place it here as an exit. We can go brown, blue, or purple as... Yeah, we're gonna stay brown for this particular playthrough. Maybe we'll change the colors in the future, experiment around a little. And not now. Then we close it like that. And add another one. Like so. Yeah, I think that is okay. We will have another decorative tower here that we could add. In the center of it all. Let's see, can I make this taller? Like that. Yeah, I can. I want this to be like a center garden piece. Hey, what else do we want? We have the herb garden here. Then vineyards. I will start with one. I'll make a vineyard there. And then as far as wineries go, we'll probably make them like here, right? Still be very close to the monastery. And then the apiary. I would like an apiary as well, which we will be placing it here. What else? A few crosses to define the area. I think 2 are good enough. Most of the monasteries that I know, at least that I've seen, are quite humble. At least on the back side. In the front, the churches are tend to be more grandiose. Now you don't know this, I haven't told the story yet, but I do have a good friend of mine who I went to high school with that joined at some point the monastery. We knew he was pretty religious all in all, still was a surprise. But that will be a story for for a different time maybe. Uh, but yeah, I've met him quite recently and it's always a pleasure to see him and have a chance to talk again. And you know, he didn't change per se. Let's see, what does it does require us 20 gold, but it requires us a bunch of stone and planks and 875 polished stone, 500 planks, and a bunch of tools, 279 tools. Well, there we go. We've started work there. I think it's probably important to make another one of these sawmill workers, right? We're gonna place it in this area. And we are going to use this warehouse to accept some planks. What else should we be accepting? Is there anything here? I didn't see there. I'll just check quickly on the monastery part. Does the winery require barrels? And it does. So I think it's also time to look at the cooperage and say that we need one. We need to make some barrels and we're gonna place them here. This area has more space for housing. We'll probably need to buy some extra land. We do have all that gold, so because the monastery didn't cost us a lot. I think buying this land and expanding the residential area is going to be very good for our people who will join the workforce here. Okay. What else should we be doing now? Is this done? Yeah, there we have it. A lord's manor. Maybe we should have pushed it a tiny bit more back, more in the background, in order to have a more forest covering this area. But I do believe that we can add some trees or some edges. Maybe we can add one of these foresters. Let's see. Where is a forester's camp? We are going to place it right here. And we're going to use them in order to plant some trees here. That's a pretty good idea. Let's check these rooms. For this particular building, I want it to be the bailiff's office. And for this one, I want it to be the tax office. A monk is approaching the village. I think at this point we can fully destroy this building, go for residential, and choose and let the people build a brand new house if they want to right there near the market. Here they can sell luxury and luxury food. Let's make another one of these luxury buildings. They say it's for food, so we're going to do that. I'm gonna place a green tent on top of it. It's gonna cost us 200 gold, but let's do that. What else? Oh, there was one more thing that I wanted to do. We have this area, this graveyard here. I believe it's a pretty good idea since we are on the side of beautifying, right? Because we're at this point, our food is stable, our clothes are stable, we have everything we need, and we do have an industry where we are mostly producing jewelry while importing gems and using this entire gold stockpile that we have in order to make money. And we're doing pretty good. So while we wait for the monastery to be completed, we could also go around and try to make our town a tiny bit prettier. Let's see, where is a fence? Would a normal fence work? Is there anything here that we can build in order to make that happen? No. Is there anything we could unlock in the estates area? No, that doesn't seem to be something that works either. Okay, let's then just go for this normal fence. Let's see, can we make it like so? Click to place building part, keep selection. Okay, so maybe if I draw this and I'll do place building part and keep selection, shift left click. A monk is requesting an audience, let's see him. He wants us to give him 10 tools, well, to one of the people. Let's see. Yeah, we're going to go one more level in assisting the clergy. We have a bunch of money, let's promote all of these people to serfs. And then I want the miller, the stonemason, 2 builders, the carpenters. We're going to make some people go to the next level because I think they deserve it. Most of the people that are close, that we feel they are closer to the richer parts of the town, right? So we're going that way. A few transporters here and there could work. The tax collector, definitely we're going to make him one. Market tenders, I think it's a pretty good idea to make them happy as well. Some of the millers are doing a pretty good job and they're pretty close to the center of the town. We have space for 4 more people. Maybe the glass blowers, increase their level there. And finally, cheesemakers, let's make them richer as well. That's it, we're gonna stop here for now. We're gonna deliver these tools. And now, how are we on glass? We should be making quite a bit of it. This area is going to cost us a whole bunch of resources. And it's gonna take us a while. As you can see, their planks are being stored. I'm not even sure we do need this sawmill to keep up with the production needed. I guess we can sell more if we can go for a trade bonus every once in a while. Houses are being upgraded now that we've made people richer. Is it probably time to go ahead and get them some extra goods, some luxury goods? Maybe? Where was I? I was here building fences, right? So let's see, can I somehow... I would like to keep constructing this particular fence without having to constantly click. Can I do that? So left click is to select and place. Left click and drag on the vertical arrows to grow and shrink. Okay, can I do that? Can I? Nope. But I guess I can keep constructing it, right? Let's close these 2 panels. What happened? Oh, we're just constructing. So this is okay. Yeah, okay. I think we can make it. It's not gonna be the best fence I ever saw. I'm gonna try to somehow push one on top of the other, here and there. We're using some resources doing this, but we're not here to maximize. We are here to make a good city out of it. So let's do that. There we have it. We're playing with imperfection, which kills me, because I'm quite a perfectionist myself. But I'm trying to break that habit, because perfectionism is not that helpful. There we have it. We've made ourselves a tiny little pretty area, I guess, a fence for the cemetery, and we can add in one of these trees. Maybe later. For now we're gonna leave it like this. How are we on beer? We're producing quite a bit of it. I believe we should have some of it in this particular granary. Yeah, we have 10 beer, which is good. Nobody has constructed a house here yet. But maybe soon. People are upgrading their houses there, but that is nice as well. Is this forester? Nope, the foresters haven't built their area yet. I'm going to go for dorms here, and we're going to also, we need someone to produce us some weapons. I think we had a weaponsmith, right? That we paused. Yep. Let's unpause it. And now I want to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 extra soldiers. We could go now to our military manager. Like, these 5 troops are wounded. Let's see, can we give them... Oh, we have just 3 more swords. Okay, so we do need more. Where could we have built? They said that we could build a unique healing camp, right? And it's one of these buildings where I think it was at the Great Hall, right? So I am not very sure how to find that particular building. I might look back at the recording and then look up on the internet how to build that particular building. Custom fountain. Yeah, I don't think it's in this particular area. If we make here a great hall, maybe it's here that we can also construct that part. I don't know. I guess we will have to check it out at a later date and see how to do it. How are we on food? Haven't looked in a while. We have berries, we have bread, we have a lot of cheese, we have a bunch of milk. So we're doing finally pretty well on this side. Common clothes, we're doing okay. I guess we're not drawing a negative. Part of this area has been constructed. Can we assign anybody here? Nope, not yet. Concede a villager to the monastery. Okay, so as soon as that is done, we can add some people to the monastery. Can I do now? I guess we just gave one here. I don't know. I guess we will have to check back on the progress of the situation. Hey, how are people doing here? They're cutting wood and replanting for the charcoal. No more houses, or only one here, a higher density house is being built. Do we need more construction workers? And I think the answer to that might be yes. So let's just do that. A builder workshop, or... No, I think the problem here is more with resources than anything else. So maybe just for the moment we don't do anything. Okay, add... Oh, we're overproducing two weapons now. So I'm going to tell the sword master to stop producing swords. How are we as far as this goes? So we have enough splendor. We will just need to have 10 monks in order to unlock a monk statue. Apparently we are starting to run out of clothing. How are we on cloth? We have plenty of cloth and we have plenty of wool as well, so we just need another weaver's hut. And we will be placing it close by to these territories. Yeah, let's just put it here. Good. No more villagers. Villagers lacked, the tall houses and houses too many times. Okay. Another builder workshop, and I'm going to be placing it here. I don't think we need the sculptures anymore. Good enough to be like this. Can I lose some of this priority here? Unfortunately, maybe this is something that could be quite good, right? It would be a lot easier for me to prioritize down the monastery than going all around and trying to prioritize every house in the village. Probably. The monk is requesting an audience. Let's see, where is our little monk? Here. He wants some wood to be delivered. Let's go with the clergy. Let's give them the wood. Hey. Our people really need houses. Look at the happiness go down. So maybe we're just going to go around and say, you know what? Please prioritize this building. This building. Yeah, I'm going to go to every house in the area and tell them to prioritize it, because people need houses and they're getting pretty cranky, and we don't want that to happen at any point during this particular season. Okay, prioritize here. Seems like they're constructing here as well, but maybe it's just my imagination. And then yeah, construct one there. overall we're fine. We just need to focus on building their houses so they have a place back to live, since they've all been promoted and everybody wanted a brand new house. They want to be cooler than everybody else, so yeah, I think it's starting to look a lot like a real life village, a flourishing village, a flourishing medieval village, and I do have to say that I love it. I love the current situation, how this game played out, how we've built everything, and yeah, it's a very fun game. And I still can't believe that this game is in alpha. Like, what should we expect from the final version of this game? I am not, I have no, uh, I don't know, no idea on what else I should be thinking about when thinking about this game. Like, what would add more value to what is happening now? Maybe just expanding on this current idea. Yeah, I think this is it for the moment. I don't see anything else that we need to do in this particular episode, plus we don't have the time anymore. So I thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this new episode from this Foundation series, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Have a wonderful day, everyone.